Good morning students, welcome back our online classes Maths 6th standard. Students, today we are going to continue the first chapter knowing our numbers. In previous classes already we have discussed about that Roman numbers and the first rule, second rule also we have discussed, but today we are going to discuss about that third rule, how we are using the Roman numbers and what its properties. Already there are 5 rules are there, so already we have in previous classes already we have discussed that two rules. Okay students, but now today we are going to discuss about that third rule. What is the third rule? Observe students here, a symbol of smaller value written to the left of a symbol of greater value always gets subtracted from the symbol of greater value. Did you understand anything about this? Observe once again you see that rule number 3, a symbol of a smaller value. That means we are using that some Roman numbers, letters like English alphabet we are using as a symbols. So that is I, V, X, L, C, M, D. These all are we are using as a symbols. If the two symbols we are using, which one is smaller? You observe that a symbol of a smaller value, one smaller value symbols we are using written to the left of a symbol of greater value. If one smaller symbol of one small value, if the left side of the greater value, that means suppose I like say students Ix. Observe. In this which one is smaller value? The x is I is smaller value, x is greater value, because I means 1, x means 10. So this is the greater value. But here greater value, left side who is there? Smaller value. Observe friends. Yesterday I discussed if the smaller value is right side of that, that means you have to add. That means if xi, observe here, xi, that means this is greater value, this is the smaller value. If the right side of the greater value, if smaller value is situated, then what you have to do? Now 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. That means if the smaller value is placed at the right of the greater value, then you have to add. But if the smaller value is placed at the left side of the greater value, then you have to immediately do the subtraction. That means Ix, if you write, that means greater value left side is smaller value. So what is the greater value? 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. So Ix is equal to 9. Similarly, we can take another one example also. Iv. This is a greater value, this is smaller value. So greater value how much? 5. Left side it is there, so minus 1 is equal to 4. So Iv means 4. Okay students. So these are the rules for writing the Roman numbers. Observe students here. So greater value always get the subtracted from the symbol of greater value. We will see that some examples you can understand. Okay. So observe here, IV is equal to IV. See here, IV already told IV means here you have to first of all you have to identify which one is greater. Now this is greater. Which is smaller? This is smaller. If the smaller value will be left side of the greater value, that means this one is left side of, so you have to subtract the greater value to subtract to the smaller value. So greater value how much? 5. This is 1. So 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Why you should write 5? The greater value is 5. This is left side it is there, so minus 1 is equal to 4. Second, XL. Observe friends. What is that question given? X and L. Observe. In this which one is greater? Now L is greater. What is the value of L? 50. And what is the value of X? 10. So 50 is greater. And 10 is the left side. That means X is the left side of the greater value L. So you have to do subtraction. That's why 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. So XL means 40. 50 minus 10. Why 50? Now L value 50 minus, because it is left side. Okay. Similarly, we can go for, we can see that next question, CD. Observe here. What is the greater value? Now D means 500 and C means 100. So C is placed before that. So left side. So we have to subtract. Hence 500 minus 100 is equal to 400. 500 minus 100 is equal to 400. Next, Ix. I already have told you Ix. Ix means 9. How? Ix. X is 10 minus 1. Okay, students. XC. Here I have question given XC. Observe here. In this one, which is greater? C is greater. X is smaller. So left side of that C. So C have how much? 100. This is 10. So what you have to do? 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. So X is equal to 90. X is equal to 90. Are you clear? Other friends, CM. Here given CM. That means M is equal to how much? 1000. C is equal to how much? 100. M is greater. So this left side is there. So 1000 minus 100 is equal to 900. CM means 900. Are you clear? Students, you have to, this is the definition according to the rules. What is that given told? Now if the smaller value is placed at the left side of the greater value, that means immediately you have to do that subtraction. That means you have to subtract the smaller value from the greater value. This is the rule. But note, some you have to remember these things. 4 notes already I have given. You have to remember. VLD. Remember students. VLD. These 3 values never be subtracted from the symbol of larger value. Suppose like this. Suppose VC. That means you don't have to subtract 100 minus 5, 95. VLD are never subtracted from the symbol of larger value. That means L also, suppose if I write it LC. C is 100, L is 150. So we don't want to write LC, or we cannot be subtract. That means V, L and D never be subtracted from the larger. Okay, it will be add only, never be subtracted. Next, I can be subtracted from V and X only. Remember, I can be subtracted from where? X can be subtracted and a V. That means these two only, from these two I can subtract. That means how like you can write it? Ix or IV. Like this you can write. X can be subtracted from L and C. See, X means how much? 10. L means 50. C means 100. 50 and 100 to only 10 can subtract. That means we can write XL or we can write XC. Like that we can write. Okay. So only X can subtracted from where near next 10 after what? 50, next 100. 50 and 100 can subtract. Again other symbols we cannot subtract. So remember friends, I can subtract from X, V and X, V and X. X can subtracted L and C. Next C can subtract. C can subtract D and M. That means 500 and 1000. From that C means 100 can subtract. This is the notes for you students and you have to remember. Next, rule 4. Observe friends here. When a symbol of a smaller value is retained between the two symbols of larger value, it is always subtracted from the symbols of the larger value, which comes immediately after the symbol of smaller value. Observe friends, this is definition. I will explain to you what is that given. When a symbol of a smaller value is retained between the two symbols of larger value. Suppose if 2 is there, suppose one thing I will tell you. See, observe students, X ix. This is big, this is big. Then this I will add here or we will subtract here. You will get confusion. Observe here. This is smaller value. Already first rule, already before that rule, first one rule, second rule we have studied it. If the smaller value is right side of the larger value, then x will add. So xi, that means 10 plus 1. But already we have studied it again now. Fourth rule, what you have studied it? Ix means that is a 9, because if left side it is a smaller value, then you have to subtract. But now what happened? This 1 will add with this or 1 will subtract of this, will get the confusion. Okay friends? So don't be confused about this. You should remember that if like this is number, then first this one you have to do. Okay friends? After that you have to add this. So ix means that big number, this is smaller number, you have to subtract, and what is the result will come with this add. So what you have to do? 10 plus this you have written, right side this number is there, so you have to add. Next this one you have to do 10 minus 1 is equal to 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. So xix means 19, because this 1 will subtract from this immediately. If that number is there, big number between, that right side number to left side this smaller number will subtract. Okay, you see that here some question also I have given. Second question you observe friends. CLIV. Observe, I will tell you again once. CLIV. So what you have to do students? Now first of all you have to do C. This is all right side. So C is the big number. So 100 first. Plus L 50. Observe friends here. C plus L, because now L and a V. This between I is there. So I will subtract from the V. So 5 minus 1 is equal to 100 plus 50 plus 4 is equal to 154. Are you clear? Students, observe friends. First big number is there. So I written here. Next big number is there 50. Observe friends. This after 1 is there. But this don't want to add with the 50 plus 1. Don't do. Because another one big number, this 2 is there. So big number, immediately big number 2 you have to be subtract. Okay. Observe student, again another one you can do CXIV. CXIV. Observe. In this you will observe that here the big number. So that first we can write 100 plus we can give. This is big number, this is big number, middle this is I. So I will subtract from the V. So X we can add 10 plus 5 minus 1. 100 plus 10 plus 4 is equal to 114. Are you clear? 114. So same like it. CCIX. CCIX. Observe friends. Very carefully observe. Here repeated. Repeated means first roots. CC. That means 100, 100 plus. Here this is 100 over. Students, this is because this number you observe. The smaller number is between the two big numbers. So this number don't think anything. The smaller number immediately subtracted from the right side of the number. So 10 minus 1 is equal to 100 plus 100 plus 9. 209. So this is the 209. Okay students, these are the rules for you, and the fifth rule we will study in the next class. For you, you should find out that homework for you. You should do this is what is the numbers, and we will see that in the next video. What is the rule 5. Thank you all.